Hello and welcome back to AIBC Summit YouTube channel where we cover all things blockchain and crypto. And joining me today is a very special guest. He is an investor, entrepreneur, an author, a speaker. He has given multiple TED Talks over the years, a thought leader of the global technology landscape, and among others, he is the managing advisor at Beyond Enterprises. David Orban, great to talk to you today. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, to start off, could you tell our viewers a brief background, the origin story of how you got into the AI and blockchain space and what you do exactly at Beyond Enterprises?
I actually started studying physics, and then immediately computers attracted me. I was a developer in a couple of pretty exotic languages at the time, Lisp and Prolog. And entrepreneurship was the next step because I realized how powerful these tools would be. 10 years ago, a little more, I was part of the team that designed Singularity University, an outfit at the NASA Research Park with funding from Google that studies exponential technologies. Based on that, I came to the conclusion that decentralization was a natural consequence. And that is why when Bitcoin and other blockchain technologies emerged, rather than being astonished, I felt this was the fulfillment of something that I actually expected. I got into blockchain early as a consequence, and worked together with Brad Yassar, the founder of Beyond Enterprises, on many projects. We have helped many projects to be successful over the years. And just recently recalibrated, and can proudly confirm the cumulative market capitalization of our clients exceeds $14 billion.
Fantastic. And David, I'd love for you to give our viewers a little bit of an insight on the important developments that you're seeing in the blockchain space at the moment.
Blockchain is a wonderful catalyst of so many innovations and ideas that must be turned into reality by enthusiastic, passionate, talented teams whose capability to execute is tested then in the marketplace of ideas and solutions. We have seen over the years how this led to important innovations that have staying power and constituted the platform on which further innovation can be built. So the ebbing and flowing of enthusiasm that correlates with the particular exchange rate between Bitcoin and the US dollar or other fiat currencies doesn't necessarily show you the hard work that these teams actually must carry out more or less constantly in order to support the rate of innovation that we are seeing. Today, at least as of this recording, there is a lot of enthusiasm in the market again, and that is reflected in the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum. It is almost guaranteed that there will be once more disillusionment. And what I feel and what I have seen in the past is that the best teams and the best ideas will have the resilience and the grit and the determination to carry through those periods in order to bring their solutions to market. Today, I would highlight maybe a couple of areas where I see a lot of interesting developments. One is DeFi, and the other is an old core principle of mine, which is interoperability. In particular, what we now call in the blockchain space composability.
Well, what about NFTs? What do you think about NFTs?
I could have easily mentioned that too. And of course, there's a lot of enthusiasm about NFTs as well. They are capable of delivering value in completely novel ways. And the enthusiasm we see today is just about one of the possible applications, basically, of collectibles, digital collectibles. But we will see non-fungible tokens applied in so many different ways as we are progressing rapidly with the tokenization and re-engineering based on blockchain of an increasing number of applications in commerce, in industry, in social media platforms, and the daily lives of people. We have still so many who haven't embraced cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based solutions. Approximately still 8 billion people to embrace these solutions.
And David, you've spoken quite multiple events over the years. Can you tell us some about those talks and typically about the topics?
So I am always enthusiastic about the startup space because it is a wonderful recipe to try everything that doesn't work, and then finally you end up with what does work, and you distill, you really celebrate the teams and their projects that bring so much value all over the world. Traditionally, this would be in Silicon Valley. One of the beautiful features of blockchain-based themes is that they are very often, if not universally, themselves decentralized. And the opportunity of embracing the startup culture and the startup model is something that anyone in many new different geographical areas can also take advantage of. Not anymore the overheated former centers like Silicon Valley. So for me, the lowering of the barrier to entrepreneurship is a feature. A natural consequence is that rather than 1 in 100, maybe just 1 in 1,000 projects will succeed. Those who don't understand the dynamics will look at it as a failure because it is inconceivable to them that it is a necessary process and will jump to the superficial conclusion that, everything is a scam and it is not worth their attention. We have the ability to ignite the enthusiasm of many more people, and we need their attention, we need their passion and talent to be applied to so many challenges that we have. And blockchain, in my opinion, is a horizontal technology that is going to be applied to many, many different sectors in the world. So I often talk about these applications and bring my own understanding of the profound economic and social changes that we have already seen and we will see in the future as well in increasing degrees all over the world.
Surely your passion is felt, heard, and seen today, David, and we're extremely excited and thrilled to have you as our lovely judge for the Startup Pitch competition on the upcoming AIBC Summit Conference on November. So would you kindly talk to us about the competition and your key role?
As I said, I love startups, so I am looking forward to be able and see the pitches, ask probing, aggressive, and really hopefully interesting questions to the participants, and then of course vote until together with the other judges we assign the final award. That is always one of the most interesting moments in the conference. The attendees are curious, the startups are nervous, and there's a lot of positive tension in the air. Whoever wins, they will be very happy, and I hope they realize it is just one more step in a 1,000-step journey. It is going to be great to be recognized and leverage that recognition to further and increase their probability of success.
And so for those who are watching us, to our reviewers, what would you say to the people who are contemplating to join? What are the things they needed to prepare for to ace the criteria for judgment?
The startups that apply to the competition really need to prepare a solid understanding of their value proposition, their competitive advantage, the market that they are addressing, how they are going to carry out the necessary steps to fulfill achieve the milestones on their roadmap. And they have to realize that these startup competitions are also a kind of a performance art. Being able to deliver in a compact but passionate manner that creates enthusiasm within the allotted time is not easy. They need to rehearse. They need to really take it seriously and prepare. Many of them do, luckily. Some of them don't, and it does definitely show. It is a pity not to take advantage to the fullest possible extent of an opportunity like the AIBC conference, because there are so many possible positive outcomes. The networking that you do, the potential investors that you meet, partnerships that you can create, a lot of understanding that you can collect about your idea, about how the market sees your idea. So I encourage everyone to take it very seriously, to prepare well, and have fun as well, which is what, when you are well prepared, you can do, because you are less nervous, you're more confident, and you can enjoy the conference.
Fantastic tips, David. Certainly looking forward to seeing you in November. Thank you so much for your time today. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much.
And that is it for myself. Catch David Orban at the Malta Week, and that is from the 16th to the 19th of November. Sigma Group is bringing its 4 leading shows together for the mother of all conferences for the first time ever, so don't miss out. To know more information, you can head on to sigma.world, and we'll see you there.